Wow guys, that was fantastic to be able to find a water body and its connection, which is a little over 700 years old. Well, the journey is not yet over. After leaving Bain, Ibn Battuta wandered off to different places and came across the ruins of villages and farmlands. Next, he spent a night in a jar-like structure with a bird fluttering her wings on the top of it all throughout the night. Well, now I need to find the jar-like structure, and I'm sure that I'm gonna do that, because I believe just as destiny was with Ibn Battuta, I think it is with me. Wow, I'm truly following the footsteps of Ibn Battuta. I'm just keep following the trail. Let's see where it leads me. So guys, I finally found the jar-like structure that Ibn Battuta mentioned about. I believe this is the kind of place where he stayed the night. So he's wandering off to different farmlands, trying to stay away from the rebels and trying to protect himself and making sure that he does not get captured again. So this jar-like structure is actually made of the straws. These straws are later eaten by the cattle. So Ibn Battuta spent a night in here, and on top of it there was a bird which was fluttering, and he specifically mentioned that he couldn't sleep. Now I'm gonna go around and try to identify where did he enter. Oh, there are a lot of cops here. Wow. So I believe you can push the sticks aside and try to get into it. Well, you have to do a lot of things if you need to survive. And I would like to thank the farmer who helped me identify what it was. हाँ, तो ये क्या है? ये क्या है?
जाऊँ?
हाँ।
मठाड़ा जाऊँ?
नहीं ये क्या है ये फसल क्या है? बोलो एक बार। बोलो। फसल क्या है? फसल ये।
धान है ये?
धान है?
हाँ।
चावल?
चावल।
ये जो उग रहा है ये चावल है?
जी चावल है। चावल है जी।
Guys, this is rice which has been planted. He is Chunu Singh, he is the owner of the farmland. While I was looking for the jar structure, and which I have. So Ibn Battuta, I finally found where the night you spent. So he says that he is growing rice at this time. Usually he grows cotton, which is during time of winters, but that crop has gone by and now the next crop is being the rice. कब काटोगे?
इन्हें?
हाँ।
ये वहाँ कटेंगे। अब कौन सा चल रहा है महीना?
हाँ।
अंग्रेजी कौन सा महीना चल रहा है?
अंग्रेजी चल रहा है सितंबर।
हाँ तो ये सितंबर क्या तारीख है आज?
आज तारीख हैगी है 16।
हाँ तो अगले वहाँ अक्टूबर में कटेंगे।
अक्टूबर में कटेंगे। क्या तारीख के आसपास? अक्टूबर बाद में या शुरू में?
अक्टूबर के अंदाज 15 तारीख के आसपास.
So guys, he's saying that the crop will be yielded in mid of October. So about after a month, he'll finally take the crop off. और फिर अगली फसल क्या डालोगे?
हैं?
अगली फसल इसके बाद क्या करोगे?
इसके बाद
धान के बाद? हाँ? क्या? गेहूं. और वो रुई करते हो? ऊन? कपास?
नहीं कपास नहीं करते.
कपास नहीं करते
गेहूं
क्यों?
करेंगे गेहूं लाया करेंगे लाया
लाया
लाया गेहूं
so the next crop will be
और ये
wheat
तो अगर पल्ले जाम धान पके ठाड़े तो वो और वो तो जे महीना में कट जाएंगे
अच्छा so he's saying the crops that have been sowed in far off have already grown and has rice coming out of it and will be yielded in by the end of this month. The road to success for Ibn Battuta was not that easy. After spending numerous nights in the wilderness and in the ruins, he wanted to reach back to Aligarh, but he was unable to. And while going across these farmlands and spending nights in the jar-like structures, he ended up into a ruined town and went and sat next to the well, where he met another guy, and he was not a normal person. When Ibn Battuta went to the well and tried to drink water, he was unable to. So the person he met gave him a piece of utensil from which he can draw the water and then take the water out and then able to quench his thirst. But that was not it. Destiny had another plans for him. When Ibn Battuta started to travel from Morocco and reached Mecca, he had one of his prophecies. He was told that he will find someone in India who will guide him and help him in the time, and that is what happened. Hello everyone. So it has been a fantastic day and I've been able to find a lot, absolutely more than what I had expected. I figured out the places where Ibn Battuta spent his nights, the places where he drank his water, the bains, where the kafna where he was kept, the hideout, and a lot more about Jalali, or rather I should say Jalali now. But as I drive back to Aligarh, I also want to let you know that how Ibn Battuta reached Aligarh, and that is the most important part and ensures why Aligarh and Jalali is one of the most prominent episodes of the travels of Ibn Battuta. Well, on the 8th day, it was a prophecy which was waiting for him to come true. While Ibn Battuta was struggling on how to drink water from the well, as he had no vessel, between the ruins of a village of a dark-skinned man appeared with a jug. He greeted IB and asked him who he was in Persian. Wow, that's surprising. So he offered food to IB, who was weary of hunger and had not ate for the last 2 days. After eating, they formally introduced each other, and the man who was helping Ibn Battuta was called Al-Qalb Al-Firah, which means joyous heart. Ibn Battuta was relieved and took it as a good omen and asked the man to stay with him. Well, when they started to walk, all of a sudden Ibn Battuta started to lose control of his body and started to fade out. Well, the strange man, who himself was a skinny person, asked Ivy to get on his shoulder. Ibn Battuta once was very frightened because he thought that the other person is so skinny, how will he be able to carry him? But that was not the case. Well, he conceived Ibn Battuta that God will give him the strength to carry him and he need not to worry about it. The man then asked Ibn Battuta to hymn along the surah of a Quran. God is sufficient for us and excellent the guardian. Well, they both started doing that, and after a while, Ibn Battuta lost conscience while being mounted on his shoulders. When he woke up, he was lying on the ground with no trace of the man who carried him. And do you know where he was lying? He was lying at the Taj Bura, which is an area near the Aligarh fort. The Muslim governor of the Taj Bura called the governor of Khoil and asked him to come immediately, and told him the whereabouts of Ibn Battuta, as everybody was looking for him. Well, upon return, Ibn Battuta asked for some garments, and To his surprise, the garments which were brought to him were of his own, which were mentioned at these. There was the same set of the garment that Ibn Battuta has given to one of the soldiers when they were camping at Koil. And he started to connect the dots that I think that he thought is whatever happened to him was some part of some destiny and he was just being played by. Well, he started to connect dots and realized a prophecy of Saint Abdullah al-Murshidi during his travel to the Nile basin. The prophecy stated that you will enter into the land of India and you will meet my brother called Dilshad. Well, what do you know? That Dilshad in Persian means joyous heart. So that is one prophecy that was fulfilled in Aligarh and in Jalali for Ibn Battuta, and I think I've been able to find parts of it and have been able to relive the prophecy. Well, let's head out to Aligarh and let's see what Aligarh more has to offer. As the Aligarh sun sets, I find myself in a lot of contentment, where Aligarh has been able to offer me what I have never imagined, what I have never thought. It has offered me a lot of places, a lot of flavors, a lot of colors, and most importantly, this place has offered me a prophecy, an unwinding of a mystery that stood for almost 700 years. I think I quite understand what Ibn Battuta also understood of Aligarh. And by the end of the day, I'm turning a little speechless about the experience that I've had. Hi guys. I still can't get over the fact that I was able to go to the places which Ibn Battuta mentioned. It's been a long day, I'm really tired, but I'm still so full of energy that and excitement that I still can't contemplate. I've been researching over this for a very long time now, and to finally get to see and get to understand Aligarh the way Ibn Battuta did, I think that has been really, really remarkable and fantastic for me. So, yes, gathering the energy. So, some more updates for tomorrow. So, tomorrow I'm gonna travel within the city, meet few people, go to Aligarh Muslim University, meet someone in the administration, chit chat with locals to find out what's more that Aligarh has to offer. And I think I'm probably gonna spend tomorrow evening at Jama Masjid to have a more serene time. But I think I'm still short of words. I can't really tell you the feeling of the day that I have. So I'm just gonna sign out for today and see you guys tomorrow.